it's up to me. Tea times for all, like they're meant to be. No greens fees, no.
Golf Vlog episode 98. As we continue to travel around Dublin with just a few clubs, we ended up over at Grange Castle Golf Club, where there's a full championship 18-hole golf course. But unfortunately, we only looked at the 7th hole one. Taking public transportation and sneaking out on a golf course, sometimes it's rough to take a tee time. So decided not to book the tee time. Looked like there was some available, and call for a taxi to get over to this great golf course. It was recommended. The outside of this golf course pulling in is pretty welcoming, but you can miss it very quickly. It's got pretty unique clubhouse that's very open but also pretty small. So we decided to walk in and see if we can get a tee time.
How are you? See if there's any availabilities for one golfer.
12:40 on the main course.
Okay.
We've got a 7-hole course for 12:10 if you want to go earlier. It's 5 par 4s, 2 par 3s on it.
What's the price difference?
So it's $12.50 for the 7-hole, and it's €35 for the main course.
Of the 7th hole golf course, we're still going to talk mostly about that championship golf course of the 18 holes. We would have loved to play that, but we got to sneak out and play what we can. Now, the 18-hole golf course is considered to be a top 100 golf course in Ireland year in and year out, and simply a must-play for all golfers. Picturesque backdrops of the Dublin mountains, but also just 10 minutes away from M5, N7, and N4 major routes going in and out of Dublin. Of course, also provides amenities for all golfers and truly a great opportunity and experience to play in the Dublin area. The facility opened in 1998 and is owned by South Dublin County Council and managed since 2014 by Trinity Golf, the professional golf course management specialist, an 18-hole championship course. Additionally, the 7 holes was created shortly after being built. At major events like the Special Olympics Pro-Am event, which was held here not too long ago. Again, it's considered a top 100 golf course in Ireland, which is pretty legit for those type of public golf courses. And it's an ace course for the most part. It's considered a Parkland style course that stretches 6,170 meters. It also is
Car charges, just pure joy on the fairway arches. Golf ain't free, but man,
as we inch closer to 100 golf episodes, we hit a great one here, Newlands Golf Club. So let's take a look.
Newlands Golf Course. Let's give it a try.
The golfers at this course are members, and right off the bat you can see from the inside of the clubhouse there's a lot to offer. So zooming on in, the course is located just 20 minutes outside of Dublin, and it's also just a short walk from that brings you directly into Dublin. So this could be a friendly golf course to play if you're looking to play outside of Dublin. So we walked in, signed up into their guest vlog, and then moved right into number 1. And of course, we'll go through each one of the holes, give a little bit of history of the golf course, tell you of the tee times costs, the membership costs, the green fee costs, any costs associated with the golf course. We're going to go through that. But most importantly, we're going to ask, with this channel, is it worth it? Was the course worth it for the best bang for a buck? And we'll give it a 1 out of 10. So without further ado, let's take a look here at Newlands Golf Club. Founded in 1910. So being over 110 years old, what an incredible experience to get out there in Dublin and play. The club is open year-round and was built and designed by James Braid. It's a par 71 that stretches along 6,518 yards, being one of the longer of the golf courses we got out and played with our 10 golf courses under a budget in Dublin and in Ireland. But for the most part, there's 3 tee boxes to choose from: the blue, the white, and the reds. And not much of a difference. Moving into meters, if you were to play from those back tees, it's 5,960 meters. The white tees is 5,752 meters if you don't break your camera along the way, and also those red tees, it's about 5,100 meters. Most importantly, the course is in incredible shape for a private course that was available for people to go out and play off the bat. From America, I didn't really expect how wonderful a golf course this would be.
But my wallet's where the pain will show. If I rule the course, let me tell you, Fred fee. Why's this game so pricey for me?
One thing is true, we made it to Ireland, and I am almost finished that first golf course on the list. We're moving pretty slow out here, but nonetheless, we're out here getting a course in on the first day on a red eye, walking to the course, walking the course. You got to do what you got to do, and that's what we're doing on this channel. Subscribe for more.
And for the first course on the list, we went to Leopardstown Golf Centre. We wanted to make sure we wanted to hit a full center just in case there's a driving range that looked incredible. So we'll go through a little bit of the history of this golf course. You can see it's unique off the bat off Google Maps. Of course, we walked there from the train station, accessible from Dublin. So if you're staying in Dublin, just look at a train map and which one goes down to that area, the L line. Now, walking into the course right off the bat, we noticed that this might be a private golf course. Just like in America, you got private golf courses you can't play. And typically, you would see a sign jumping off the bat like this right here. Private property, you don't belong here. Even a security check at this one.
But my wallet's where the pain will show. If I rule the course, let me tell you, friend, we'd all be playing till the daylight ends. Golf ain't free, but if it's up to me, tea times for all, like they're meant to be. No greens fees, no
more expensive. It deserves more publicity. And that's what this channel's here to do. Bringing you one of those hidden gems throughout Ireland where you might find a great deal and ask, is it worth it? Well, at Woodbrook Golf Club, built almost over 100 years ago. So let's stick it in and take a look now through the golf holes at Woodbrook Golf Club. The golf club was established in 1921 by Sir Stanley Cockridge, and it was his private golf club, and was first affiliated with the Golfing Union of Ireland in 1926. The former putting green, now the chipping area, came into existence in 1932 through the creation of Herbert Phillipson, and it was because it had a large tree in the middle, which came to be known as the Phillipson Folly. And a lot of members at the time didn't realize that up to 1958. As for the existing clubhouse you're seeing today, well, that was built in 1958, and the clubhouse is constantly updating and changing, like the George Martin room. But most importantly, the course achievements at this golf club.
Headed to
if it's up to me, tea times for all, like they're meant to be. No greens fees, no